Hey, this is Eric with Social for Owners, and in today's video I want to show you how to get to and edit and possibly verify your Google My Business listing from your phone. Maybe you have multiple listings, maybe you only have one listing, doesn't matter. So if you have your phone handy, grab it, feel free to follow along, and I'm going to share my screen. So here's my phone, here's my Google Maps icon. If you don't have Google Maps on your phone, you need to download it. So not a big deal. So let's open up Google Maps. You can verify, you have to be in the Google account that controls your Google My Business listing. So you can verify that in the upper right hand corner here. I have multiple accounts. This is the business I'm in. I manage Google business listings from a whole variety of Google accounts. Over the years, I've been doing this for about 13 years. So anyway, it's gotten a little messy for me. For you, it'll be much easier. You'll have one or two, or at the most. I have clients that do a multiple Google listing strategy. So maybe this is you. If you have a business, a service business that wants to serve a large geographical area, I can help you set up multiple Google listings so that you show up, potentially hundreds of miles away or 50 or 60 miles away from where you actually exist. So if you want to talk about that, please reach out to me and we can have that quick conversation. But for now, let's look at how to do this from your phone. So once you're in the right account and you're in Google Maps, you'll see at the bottom right, it'll say business. Click on that. So, and then right at the top, you'll see the name of your business. If you only have one Google business profile, it'll show up right there, and that'll be the only option. In my case, of course, I have a lot of Google business listings, and so there's a drop-down arrow on the right-hand side. But before we move on, what I want to show you real quick is you can edit profile information, see all these icons, advertise, reviews, you can add photos, you can adjust your hours, you can even post from here, you can add an update. A lot of people don't know you can add, or you can post like a social media type post on your Google business profile, and I highly recommend doing that. So if you're not posting regularly on your social media accounts, I offer a 7-day free trial. It's fully managed. I'll create original content for your business and post it for you on Facebook and Google, and you'll get to kind of experience what it's like to just have that done for you. But anyway, reach out to me if that interests you. It's a 7-day free, no obligation type trial. Anyway, you can add pictures here, you can add written content, and then you can select a button. Typically it's call now, but if you have like a sign up or some kind of ordering process, that you can link that to your post. So just know that that's there, and then hit publish and it'll publish like a post. Okay, so anyway, just want you to know all that's there. You can look at your analytics on your Google business profile. All kinds of information's here. Almost as much as everything that you're going to find on going through a desktop. Okay, so let's say you need to do a video verification of your Google business profile. Most likely you're going to want to do that from your phone, because you're going to have to use your video camera from your phone. So I'm going to go to a business profile that needs to be verified. Okay, and you can tell clearly it says verification required right at the top there. And then if you scroll down a bit where it says get verified, and click on that, and it says video business or business video. So in the event that you get here and you see another option that says phone, I think it says phone code, click on that and it'll send you a 5 to 6 digit number that you can enter, and then you can start the verification process that way. But what I've noticed recently, last 6 months or so, that Google is requiring more and more video verifications, especially for service area businesses. A service area business is one that you don't have like a brick and mortar or a physical location for your business. For example, if you're a service company working out of your house, you don't have a storefront, but maybe you have marked vehicles, you have business cards, you have licenses, maybe some utility bills, things like that prove that you and your business are related. Okay, so if you find yourself having to do a business video verification, this is how you get there. Then you click next. And here's some details, the information that Google is looking for when you create the video. So make sure and read that. I'll pause here for a second. It says capture all 3 requirements in one continuous recording. That's true. I have a document that I'm going to link to this video that will provide you a little bit further detail on what they like to have in these videos. By the way, the video only needs to be a minute or 2. It really shouldn't be any longer than that. We'll get into that more in a second. Okay. So some additional information. Again, they're specifying most successful videos are 1 to 2 minutes. And look, you might think, man, 1 to 2 minutes, that's long, but it is easy to get talking and walking around with your video, and like 5-6 minutes later, you've got this crazy video, so you don't want to do that. So this video, you don't want to take the video on your phone and then think, oh, I'll just upload it to Google. It doesn't work like that. You have to go through this process I'm showing you. So when you hit start record, you got to allow this app basically to use your location, use your camera, use your microphone, all that good stuff. Okay, so once you've got everything in order, your business cards, business licenses, anything, signage that you might have or marked vehicles, once you've got all that stuff in order, as well as things like, let's go back to this one page here. So show surrounding areas such as street signs, neighboring businesses, things like that. So for example, I recently had a plumber do his video verification. He didn't even do it at his house. He did it in his city where he could show businesses and street signs and things like that. But he also had a marked up vehicle with a marked up trailer, as well as his business licenses and business cards and things like that. And it worked fine. So this information is not hard and fast, but it's a good guideline. Okay, so then you hit next. And then you hit the start recording button, and that's where it'll open up your camera and your microphone and all that, and you can take the video, and then when you get done taking the video, you can hit submit, and it sends it directly to Google, and you have started the verification process. Typically, they'll tell you it takes 3 to 5 days to verify. I've seen some listings get verified, within an hour or 2. Sometimes it takes even longer than 5 days. So every situation is a little bit different, but that's the basics of it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can call me directly at 251-656-9231. Again, 251-656-9231. Ask any questions. We can have a conversation if a 7-day free trial of social media content sounds interesting, or if you want to talk about how to expand your business through a multiple Google business strategy, we can do that. And I'd love to talk to you. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day.